We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Miami, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
7-1 the count.
Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Fried has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The next 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him. Here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 misses, ball two.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That is it. Right
Standing in, Garrett Cooper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball fooled him there. He's way out in front. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
That is it. The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Up here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Line drive base hit. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Acuna digs in now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dickerson going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Batting seven, the catcher, Tyler.
Here now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runner at first with one out. Swing and a ground ball to third. Over to VR. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Ready now for the Marlins, John Birdie. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies picks it up, and that's out number one. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming in.
A dive, and he knocks it down. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. In now, Jonathan Villar. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 to him now. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Ender.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Anderson is under it. One down. Settling in now, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the go-ahead runs across to score from second as they take the lead 6-5.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game. Adam Conley enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Domingo Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. As a look, now the pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Birdie makes the catch for out number 3. In now, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The first baseman, Jesus.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or stay in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the run, and no one will track it down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Up next for the Marlins,
The pitch.
the right fielder,
Garrett Cooper comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted into center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Brian Anderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Anderson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
John Birdie will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Grounded down and this will kick off the third base bag. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Markakis digging in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Tyler Flowers.
the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cooper is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Riley. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Hit in the air out toward left. Inciarte on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here he comes again, 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Fried just to the right of the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
The first baseman, Freddie.
He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Albies blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 3.
The center fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting.
Digging in, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the center fielder, and it's gone. Stephen Tarpley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Nick Markakis. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler.
So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot down the line. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He loses him on ball 4.
Number 11, enter.
First offering on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Riley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the run is in to score from third.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a heater in there for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, the first
Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 over to Albies. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through. Something right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Line towards center field. Birdie is there, and there's 1 away. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
On a line, that's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jumping go.
To the plate now, Domingo Santana. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
In now, Nick Markakis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Ryan Stanek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Ender Inciarte. 0-1 the count. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
So digging in now, Brian Anderson. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th.
Brian Anderson.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Touki Toussaint takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The center fielder, number 5, John.
Stepping in now, John Birdie, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
In for strike 2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Count is 1-2 now. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Miguel.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The batter, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. A ball and no strikes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Austin Riley. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jonathan Villar is retired to kick off the inning. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Garrett.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Garrett Cooper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In there, no balls and a strike. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
To 2-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the last half of the 7th here. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Acuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Domingo.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As he'll show bunt and come up empty, it's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2. So striding in, Nick Markakis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Tyler Flowers. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. Up next from Miami, John Birdie, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast.
Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Riley. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And he stepped. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. From the stretch. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. New inning set to get underway. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Right fielder, Garrett Hoover.
Mark Melanson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. To the plate now, Garrett Cooper. Swing and a line drive. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Miami down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Acuna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win just cements their legendary status, and it's not even over yet.
14-6 is the way this one ends. Atlanta took the lead. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading up tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, David Dahl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier.
Albies scoops it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here it comes.
Albies.
That's the ball. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now the 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2-2 the count. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken in by Wong. They'll whip this one to first in time, and And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 99. Alex
He's ready. Here's the first
Verdugo.
offering.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Ball 2.
Oh, that's it.
Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. So a full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Carpenter is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ball and no strikes to Wieters.
Outside. That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Here's the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Chasing after it is Inciarte.
He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna
First pitch of the at-bat.
Jr.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone! Standing in now, Domingo Santana.
Designated hitter.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. No, that's the ball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. High in the air out to center field. Bader is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in for the Braves, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler Flowers.
The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. After that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
At the plate now, Austin Riley. Carpenter is there, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Grounded to third. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Tyler.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tyler O'Neill is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Count now a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That Mitch, that's the ball. 1-0.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
2-1.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. Dansby Swanson waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And that's in there, base hit.
First baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuña Jr.
Yeah, going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
Acuña is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. O'Neill looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana.
Designated hitter.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, base hit to right.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler.
Runners on the move for second. And a step off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back to the track. Gone! In now, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder,
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball well outside. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Smoke on the ground left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Up next for a glance, the left fielder,
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
The second for 1. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play. So
now
stepping in, Austin Riley. First offering on its way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, second baseman,
into the box, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the stretch. And he popped him up. Left fielder coming on. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Here's Colton Wong now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Wong will take the turn and head for second now. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Right, with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this will be fouled away. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. David Dahl to the plate now,
Designated hitter.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. 2-1 to David Dahl.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's low, ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the run. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. Edman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that one is gone. Acuna digs in now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. O'Neill looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. At the plate, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now that's popped up. Goldschmidt shading to his right. 2 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Alex Verdugo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Matt Carpenter. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now back.
He's set and the pitch. Matt Wieters is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Chopper to short. Swanson picks it up. 1 there. Relay to Freddie. Double play. Ryan Helsley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56. Ryan.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Tyler.
Helsley, a 6'1" right-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader is right there, one down. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Verdugo is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Colton Wong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Wright will do this himself, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped him up. Flowers moving to his left. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. John Brebbia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. He's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. There's one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. So a runner at third. 2 men are out, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it 7-4.
Next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Domingo.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. A ball and no strikes. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. This will kick up against the wall now. Acuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and they lead now by 4. Alex Reyes takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Nick Markakis digging in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. First offering on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Step shot.
And he'll step off. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Up next to the Cardinals, the designated
Chad Sabatka takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
So now to the plate, David Dahl as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now back.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Inciarte. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Verdugo.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Tyler Webb is on to pitch half of the 8th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
Ready now, Tyler Flowers. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
The catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's down to third. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Now back, left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Albi.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He went deep back in the 5th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up. Fouled off.
Matt Carpenter.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter.
From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single.
Now back.
Colton Wong will stand in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
2-2.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In now, Harrison Bader. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
1-2 now. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up now, Tommy Edman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score.